where these two teams really will get tested.
Absolutely.
Galaxy Legend 87. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 2 months, mate.
Versus NRG, and now they're busting out the double slice comp, the Harbor and the Viper, and kicking things off on the attack too.
I like the ring of double slice. And, maybe we'll like it in practice as well. First contact.
Okay, we go straight in.
Right back up.
Foot on defense. Giants on attack.
The brakes on their initial attempt. Coutinho, first blood to his name, although Foot are considering a rotation over. But if you think of what Giants are doing, they're doubling back.
Yeah, Giants not committing off of this, and I think that's one of the
I
things
just
that
feel
you're
like
going
it's
to be getting with the repeatability of walls throughout rounds. They can look to maybe find some lurk timings up sewers, pivot out. They don't have to overcommit now, just using that Skydog to get them some space here up through garage. But it's
Jesus, that's bold.
Dropping straight in the smoke.
Off the bat of the Dizzy, just waltzes inwards and collects one. Looks to help out on the assistance as long, but still 3 versus 3.
The stun is good. The util right now from Foot is good.
And there's only 2 left here for Giants. 45 seconds. Cloud with a backstab. And all 2
Why are all 3 of them not expecting this? Okay. Damn, that's an important duel. That is an important shot that could have ended really badly.
Yeah, that 6th sensor.
No, 4v5 they managed to pull this back. That's pretty impressive.
Turns right around at the perfect moment. Shout out to Captain finding a fantastic concuss line while those players are running out of garage to turn this into a 3-on-1 that Hoodie has to try some miracle from now.
Hoodie is known to be nice cold with usually 13 hours of sleep a day, but that 13 hours of sleep today will not pay dividends in the first round.
13.
Like 13 hours of sleep would backfire. That would just make me more tired. I would not be interested in that. But yeah, check this out. The paranoia.
Yeah, it's a nice combo. It was a nice combo in Garage.
It's a really good catch for our observers, and then the concuss. You see Rhyme is like jumping through the air while he can't really shoot back too well with that fault line hitting him straight in the face. Captain finished the round. Excellent work from them.
Alright, nicely done from Foot in the 4v5. In terms of this one, they do not want to get ecoed. We've got the heavy armor coming out.
Viper wall is going to give them a lot of control around sewers, sort of forcing a player to take that decay damage when Fallen wants to fight on forward. And okay, Rhyme is able to.
Okay, 4v5 again. This time a smoker goes down, and that's a gun that they can pick up. This one was a little bit bold, to be honest.
Just sort of play behind this and try to pull out some rotations like we saw in the last.
This one was, I mean, honestly, this one was really bold.
Right, Giants 2-0'd that one, but it's a completely different map all this time around. Testing new territory.
With the smoker, gonna be a little bit hard. Giants, cut sound, question marks created. I wonder if Foot have been watching any of the games of Americas and know how to play against this comp. Man, the clean up, and he gets pretty close to his ult as well. Nicely done. I think Giants will be pretty happy with the damage they've done though. Two armor rebuys, 2 guns.
See what Foot can actually go for here, because they went for quite a few Spectres in the previous round, so I think this will actually be a true bonus for them coming on through. And you'll see this setup.
Chat, what time does the what time does that Sentinels announcement happen today? Is there like an actual set time for it? These are the 2 American comps. Yeah, it's literally the Fury or 100 Thieves game just back to back.
Kind of forcing utility to move him off of that line. Really, it's just going to be that Sky Flash. Maybe if they have some lineups,
just says tomorrow.
Mollies, that's something that they should definitely get online, because when you don't have a
might just be a bait. Yeah, maybe.
It does make the executes a little bit harder. They have to rely on the vision denial. That slice to.
There's some weird stuff going on. There's some weird stuff going on. We'll talk. Maybe we talk about it in between the games if someone reminds me.
We know how momentum-based Foot can be, so if they can get that going for them very early.
Okay, first buy round.
Make big dividends by the end of this series.
It's a really very middle, and usually you'll see on an anti-bonus like this.
They walk contact into B after losing the first.
They've been able to contact all the way into B. We may see a little bit more of this, because again, the lack of forcing utility.
Man, I like already that people are bringing stuff out for playoffs though. These are the kind of teams actually that I didn't think would have extra stuff to be pulling out, so it's kind of cool that they both change up their comps.
2 defenders, 1 per side. No access to him just yet. Stun is good. Cracks can't quite push forwards. Trying to get them out of the corner here with a mosh pit to the feet, but Rhyme not too comfortable just yet.
Wait, Moosh might be good.
Pushing together. Moj holding on for just a little bit.
Oh, they're flooding. Holy hell. Okay, they lose the first buy round. Giants are having a nightmare on this one. Worst possible start for them. Double upgrade as well. Double upgrade. And they're about to go against another eco, and they're going to have so many ults online. Damn, replay guy's getting flashy with it.
Yeah, you have Moj just finding a Sky with util in hand there, I believe. A little bit overexposed, and that second shot, not too bad there.
Yeah, and they're fully pumped up for this one.
I feel like Foot was surprised by that one. Nicely done though. Good buddy system all across the board. Very nicely done.
All right, Concuss just defaulted there from actually long this time around.
Who plays Fnatic tomorrow? Stick around for long enough and we'll find out.
Fallen actually wasn't playing on top of the box like I maybe thought he would.
Mate, what is happening on shore? That is three times this has happened.
Great opener.
But it's definitely a risk they have to take in this particular endeavor.
Love this ult from him. It's huge. Ryan might.
Will be avoiding him somehow. Captain has just walked past them.
What a weird round.
They smell each other at this point. But Captain in a good position to hold it back now. Properly defending the site. Aftershock delaying the inevitable push from Giants.
Captain at the moment is the hero of A site. 5 HP as well. He's done enough. Switching the guns over to the high HP. Dude, he saved him on A twice now.
Gonna have to get through an operator
both on the
like
ecos.
Easy way of smoking off heaven. You can see the Viper orb did not go up there. It's much more towards a link. So yeah, they're just gonna get absolutely.
Yeah, I wonder how often we're gonna see this. This seems to be the weakness at the moment. Heaven seems to be a big weakness for this comp. Struggles a little bit. You gotta kind of cut the waves off. I'll have a lineup.
Comes in, can play just about
Mate,
anything.
Atto played unbelievable here.
He played the raise on Ascent, played smokes, he's played Initiator, and now a couple of times onto these A hits. He is
Can't you just Viper or Bay Heaven? Yeah, you gotta have a lineup for it though.
This time, even using the ultimate just to guarantee the round.
Yeah, that flexibility is definitely what was needed for Foot.
All I'm saying is I haven't seen it yet.
Well.
From all of the teams that play this comp.
To the team.
I like this early Harbor Wall just coming out there to deny a little bit.
A lot of them want to use the orb for the run out, right? When you watch Furia, they're doing one way here, or they're doing this just on the floor here. Okay, we get another buy round for Giants. They need this. They really need this. Captain's already halfway to another breach ult.
He likes to play a lot in C-Link in Garage. But he will quickly reposition himself when there's any presence shown by an attacker, especially when it comes in after the 1 minute mark. Like, you see this dog come, and he's probably going to end up shifting very quickly over to the A site to make sure they have more flash util to quickly pre-take the sites. But don't love to play retake.
Okay, this has been nice. They forced them back over towards A, keep them guessing, question mark, question mark. Foot are holding strong, though. They have an op here.
Footsteps may be audible at this point due to the position of Moj so close to that window. But look how far are pushed up now. Together with the wall, we'll start to move on.
The mosh pit with Moj just sending it in. They put Harbor into this. They need to win, and Kiwi is dodging everything, still hitting shots.
And little by little, Giants being picked off.
It's all over them.
And Kiwi is still there. At an elevated angle yet to be dealt with, and Hoodie's just scratching his head wondering where the hell did his teammates just go.
Yeah, just brutal right there. Moj, you said it, sort of heard the footsteps coming around mid, even with the Skydog.
Wow, Foot are dominating right now. Straight up domination. The Gecko is looking good. He's really holding on to his mosh pit for the right times. Look at the util though. He blocks them here with the mosh pit, knows they'll be grouping up over towards in between Garage and C. Dude, and then they're just doing perfect stuns. Perfect stuns, he jumps out. They're getting wrecked.
You're going to know that when you play against these double smokes comps, a lot of times you have to disrespect those. You have to fight through them because the attacking side is relying on that no one can walk through. They're trying to get out, burst out onto the C site, and they did not allow that to happen. That was perfect play out of Foot.
The pace that Foot have garnered It's definitely starting to mount onto Giants. It's definitely putting pressure on them. 5 in a row.
Opinions on the 700 Thieves exchange rumors. Let's see what happens.
Right? These teams are
All I'm saying is, what's the point in the roster lock if teams are allowed to do that? That's my first stance on it all. What the hell is the point in having a roster lock if you can actually change stuff and Riot just goes, yep, this one's okay. Like, surely that's not allowed. Like, I'm gonna kick off. Like, I'm gonna start complaining. Like, what the hell is that about?
They've only played 2 rifle rounds, so we give them
it has to be a bait. But I've heard that Heretics have asked Riot to do a similar thing as well. So they've asked to get an extra 6th man. Is it Heretics? I think it's Heretics.
Versus this comp, that's how you have to catch them off, and that's what we're gonna see down short, going instantly past that Viper wall, looking for the angle.
They've used this Cascade as effect before, but now they're committing with a push.
Ayusha with the 10 months. Chat, you know what to do. Let's get some slugs in for the 10 months. Thank you for all of the support. Giants need a round. They get a pause out of this and they're getting wrecked once again. Omen Flash is good. 3 people here over towards A. They've just read it perfectly. They shut down C. They realize that it's not going to be a C. They go over towards A and they shut A down. Giants are getting annihilated. Like, it doesn't even look like they...
Now they try to rotate back into C, where the Killjoy
are close to winning rounds.
Yeah. If they were to pivot into B, you have Cracks holding that.
They've also had 5v4s.
Yeah,
a lot of the time, they keep getting the kill over towards short. This round is looking like their best chance, and there's 4 of them alive. This is their best chance, by far. Killjoy is going to come down. Looks like Cloud's kind of ready for it. What's the duel like?
Won't be too overzealous to push here. Neither is Curax. Oh, Cloud, wait a minute. He was the one to pick up the kill.
Man.
Stunned up, still alive. How is that
His
even
Ada
possible?
Captain is the
Curax,
best
what a
breach
shot
in the
for
world.
Coutinho, but he still has to deal with Cloud, and he's finding dinks through the wall. The fight eventually goes to the Curax's
Crack's the
hands.
best gecko in the world.
With a utility, with a lockdown, are able to breathe for a second, find their way on site, and Giants, a lot to do. It's not only 4 players.
Gotta smoke if you want to cover dude, bro. Don't want to do it. Just want to take the jewels. This is strong. I mean, the gecko looks unbelievable right now. Cracks is hitting some shots as well, though. We'll give him that. It's not just all the util. Like, he's definitely having a really good game. In terms of the reads, Foot are all over them, and it feels like Giants have run out of ideas, and we're on the 6th round.
Dealing with that operator is going to be a consistent challenge.
Jesus, they're hitting shots.
Realistically, it's a sky flash.
They look fired up.
But when your sky also has to be the one to flash you into the site when you're geared up towards long, how does she get back?
Okay, another eco, 3-person start on A again. What? He has just straight up sprayed and just killed 2 of them instantly.
This is a fine symphony of music here from Foot. They make it look so easy, Giants. They're in trouble. Right, okay, coming into this round, yeah, they had pistol. They didn't really have too much going for them. Sort of waiting up, but they're not getting any space right now.
Sage, what's up, bro?
Really
Cracks and yeah. Mate, I think he just really likes Haven.
I think they may have a better time.
It feels like he loves Haven.
Presence early in the round because they don't have a breach to sort of counter concuss and return fire. Maybe they need to focus C mid.
This is a disgusting round. What do you reckon, chat? Double timeout? Probably gonna have to happen.
I just don't think they have the tools. Now their Viper wall is getting disrespected.
They had a timeout. They had a timeout at 4-0, right?
Play for that. It's a shorty to do in Patino as well. It doesn't get worse than that.
Yeah, doesn't really get worse than that. They did get 1 kill, though. They did get 1 kill, so I guess it could have gone worse than that.
Sure. And now, hey, Cloud has the Seekers. So that is another mid-round option.
Truth.
For them to go ahead and pop that if they want to late pivot.
Yeah, look at this.
But, yeah, you know.
Look at that 6 spray.
Easy spam through the smoke there. He's going to get the job done. And
everyone, look how little deaths they have.
This op is going to be posted there every single time. This is where Foot should be looking.
We're on round 8.
That op around a little bit.
The highest deaths are 4.
From Giants, looking to use that
it's mental.
Wall very early
it is actually mental.
The Killjoy setup's been pretty samey round to round, so just looking to find this alarm bot, break that. They don't have to accelerate, but it looks like they want to.
Yeah, man, if I'm Giants right now, I'm super annoyed by all the Killjoy utility. Wherever they want to go, it's always preventing them from feeling comfortable.
Killjoy pause.
It always gives away the right piece of information, but so far they've taken care
this Killjoy pause is perfect when they're throwing the Viper smoke here.
They're able to peek out there, get the turret, but not overextending themselves. Now, if they do go back into A, look where Kiwi is. That is miserable. Giants will know that that is exactly where the Jet wants to be playing.
It's actually so perfect right now.
Luckily for them, they have brought
Okay, let's see.
Cloud
This
over
is nice.
into
They
the
block
area.
vision with a dog as well.
Scouting
So
ultimate that I
question
believe
mark
ended up seeing
created
Hoodie that could
over
have been just around
towards
the wall.
long. I'm not
Not
sure.
spotted
They
out
still
a
hold
single
on to
player.
this. At one point,
Scooter's
someone's
still
going to
actually
have to
kinda
worry
leaning over
about
towards
this.
C.
Second cascade in a row towards
That
the
is a
right-hand side.
lot of util to push back A. That
Okay.
means that they have to have two people here. Means that C should be weaker. As we can see, mate, this pause by Moj is incredible.
Double alert going on. One from long, one maybe
Sky
to
ult
from
wrecks
B,
him.
but it's already Cloud to be anti-fragging with his team. Paranoia falls a bit left, and it doesn't quite deliver.
Looks like the
when it
Sky
comes
ult
to
was
the
everything in
defense
this
of
one.
side. And a captain with the only kill this round for Foot. They're going to have to punch upwards to try and retake this with 2 against 4.
At a captain, 1 kill away from the ultimate. Can he hunt? Can he find something?
They've called it off. They've called it off. There's no way.
I don't know for sure. Look, Kiwi is
Viper
wealthier
ult goes
than,
down close. Yeah,
Bezos.
I
don't know.
mean, they could just try and do damage. They have so much money. Why not go for this? Maybe the op is a bit too far, but
Maybe a little bit more.
they might as well try and go for this.
No. They're
Slipshot
dropping
8,
back for
what's
sure
up, dude?
after
4
this one.
months.
It's a
Thank
bit
you,
too
thank
much,
you.
You know, with the Viper's Pit, too much land grab from Giants. Full
Slipshot
players,
8.
but valiant effort.
Welcome in.
Valiant
Has
effort,
actually
but
called
Giants
it? Yeah,
finding
he actually
themselves
did.
on the
He
board.
actually did call it. I saw you
Maybe
type seekers
considering
in.
they don't wanna take
Oh my
the
god.
operator out of play, but
Oh
they'll
my
try
god,
and see if
everyone
they
but
can
him
deny
ate it. Might be able to get some
on the
exits here.
opposing side. That won't be happening.
Everyone goes to the same little jump around the corner.
Yeah, no one wants anything else to do with it. Okay, very nice round for Giants though, with 4 of them surviving. We've got to buy some armor, but that's about it. It's still pretty good for them. They need potentially all, essentially all of the next rounds. Mate, they must have been looking at that Seeker when it went out with the info over towards C long. Like, wait, what the hell? We can never avoid 7-1. Is this always meant to be?
Oh,
and win their first round of the series.
It's always when Desp is in chat as well.
Giants want to get their team back in the game.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was going to say, what are we doing?
Look, they've broken the momentum of Foot, right? 7 rounds in a row. That's where they thrive.
Okay, they actually force over towards A short. It's the first time they haven't been shut down for a while. They were getting success here. Ult comes in. We don't have a plan for this. There is no plan for this at the moment. They just got to leave it. Straight up retake. Logic Val. What's up, what's up, what's up? Sheriff Dad, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for that, Logic Val.
Ooh, right into the corner where Ryan was trying to plant, and aftershock is placed, which delays it.
Come on,
Nolan
it's basically
can
the name.
use the timing after the lockdown. Rolling thunder, cancelling, pushing through. The nano swarm much doesn't care.
Ron's a hero. It was a sick play. It was a sick play. And the flash through, this was nice from Giants. They had a plan going into it, and the plan was great.
He's alone all of a sudden as everybody else has died. Spike again in the corner.
That was really cool. Rhyme did great here. Rhyme did really, really well. And I like this plan as well. They knew the ult was going to come in. They knew it was going to be a fast retake. We had the cove to kind of plan, but then he just hid in it anyway. Then we stayed outside of it. Smoke was here, and they just flashed through multiple people to duel. It was good from Giants. They had a... It felt like Giants were a step ahead in this one.
Giants, they were able to get through that smoke outside of long and then just went on a field day hunting kill after kill.
I think there was a sub before that.
Real clean there.
I think I got that
Even
one.
if the plant wasn't ever going to go down, it was just a straight up deathmatch on site.
Yeah, I had that one. Slipshot.
The cries from the stands injecting.
I like this timeout from Foot. 2 in a row is too many. They're 7-2 up. They don't want to let it slip. There's been a lot of success at A in terms of getting pushed off. So maybe they're going to talk about that. Maybe they're going to start reacting a little bit different when A gets pushed off and pushed middle. They might not even to. They kind of don't need to change too much off. The only thing that happened was getting pushed off A the round before, and then this round was just ults. Killjoy ult to get on the site. Did I see the press conference? Bro, I didn't even realize it was happening.
For them and for Foot, it's about figuring out where this next attack is going to be. Without those powerful ultimates, maybe it's a little bit more difficult, but the reckoning is still there. I think it's possible we see another blitz down A short. That's what I would do, right? As Giants, sort of expecting, after that works, that Foot are anticipating it and trying to fight against it. I just run it one more time, but
Op comes out over towards B, and they might have called this right. We'll see.
Kiwi's on top of B. They've tried to contact their way around because
Jesus.
no harbor wall early. It's actually going straight over towards C.
Yeah. And this time
You lot
around,
are
all the
unhinged
kill utility
today.
All on A. Pretty open close here for Giants, and they're going to take full advantage of it. Mr. Fallen. Oh, not quite stunned. Still, only one trade so far. Spray through the smoke.
That's
Coutinho
fast.
coming out
That
victorious.
is fast. They get over towards site. It's really kind of switched now.
Tough to retake.
It was looking like they were having
Utility to have to
no...
wait for the next cycle of his
It looked like they were struggling to get map control all the time, and now they're
have an
just...
opportunity to wrap around on Garage. Watch this
Now they're
pathing
just
from
kind of
Motion.
owning it.
Just breaks the turret and
Do
doesn't
they need
actually
all of
commit
these?
to that. So all of a sudden Nukie's position
Money's still pretty
just
good.
got
They can try and do
mega
some damage, but do they
valuable. If Motion
even
commits,
need to?
he's
This,
gonna get
this is
cooked.
money for the rest of the half.
So he's banking on him not
So
to do.
honestly, if they wanted to just
Yeah,
focus on
he's
their
just
money
comfortable
so
that
they
no
can buy
one's
for the
gonna
rest of the
lurk
half,
around,
I
which
think
is gonna be
saving
an
is
easy pick
fine.
here for Moj, but he's wasted a
They're
little
going to win,
time.
aren't they? Because I still
Trying
got them
to
saving.
route
They're going to win.
around. Moj doubles
Oh
up.
god.
Putty was holding that one.
There's
That
no
could have been
way.
his kill. But Moj
There's no way they win. Don't lose anyone.
Balancing the tempo right now. Really putting pressure on Coutinho.
That's incredible.
Watching down on him.
Mate, how did they do this? Just a
Successful
late take a garage. They organized it so well. Late take a
Footer is
garage.
so calm in the calls right there.
And
They
then
had plenty of
everyone...
time, so they didn't rush it. They didn't
Man, they had
overforce
bad...
it.
Let me check this
The
after plan.
reflank in mid was delayed enough.
Give me this after plan.
that Nukie was
Someone
not guarding for
show
it,
me
and
this
they're
garage
also,
kill so I can look at the
all they're
minimap.
doing is waiting out time for the concuss to come
Oh, it's
back,
the wrong
for that fault
POV.
line to be
I
there.
can't see the
So then
minimap.
they have the Dizzy that hits all of front side. The backside players are both double concussed. Captain's playing off of that entirely on his own.
What the hell are those after plans?
Perfect utility and perfect fights that Moj was able to find.
No, that's bad
to
after
make that
plans.
retake
Coach can be
completely
losing their mind.
perfect.
The garage guy, I'm not too bad at, like, I'm not too fast on the garage guy. They had all three here.
On the left-hand side from Mr. Fallen.
It's a big utility flip from Foot, though. Killjoy playing A for the first time this game, so there's
All
nothing
three
actually
here
over
and
But this
solo
is where the
garage.
fault
Solo
line
garage.
and Paranoia are, so they have active utility to try and stall out the hit if it does end up coming through.
Okay, yeah. Damn it. Still though, don't let that distract you from the fact that was a sick retake. Sheriff. Wait, not Sheriff.
Giants right
It was
now.
Logic, was it right?
Trying to
Cool.
start
It's always
from
Logic.
information.
Logic, thank you so much.
Pings
Mate,
being laid over
stop
to the
it.
left-hand side.
control yourself.
Cascade just threatens that they
You're
could have
unhinged
walked
today.
into, garage window, but
Not me too, mate. I was, do you know what? I was looking in chat and everyone's talking about you,
players in
Sheriff.
there, but they haven't
And then
been
it was
able to
just in
scale up
my
entirely.
head.
You also notice that down A, none of these, lurk players are taking space, right? They're really just on extremity control right now, so it's going to be tough with only 40 seconds left for an actual pivot to be made from Giants, and they could walk straight into this op.
Yeah, they've
This is
wasted
nice.
a long time. Run the clock dry. Kiwi may not be spotted on this upper angle.
Damn, they're
Position's
handling
guiding
that
away, has
well.
to dash away, meaning he's given up a lot of space here.
Damn, they
Continue
handled that
action with
well.
the head, and now continues moving onwards. How much space do they take? Do they move towards this
Their
A side
util
before they
was
get the spike down?
sick
They don't
there.
have much time to work with, so getting a few kills here and there is excellently vital. Now Moj on the flank, watching three, only good for one. And now Foot with two, both on the same angle, hand in hand. Cloud, linchpin as well, could play anti-flash. Waltzing around it, ring around the Rosie, but the smoke will deplete, therefore visibility from mid will be available, so there has to be a
Wow.
quick kill here from
This is,
Foot. They
dude,
know
I tell you what,
exactly
the
where they are.
the rounds that Giants win though are impressive.
And now it's Mr. Fallen against two, against the world. Touching the spike, nobody peeks from Giants. They're smart, duck cover though. How long can that be available for him? Touches it a
Wow,
second
they
time,
really
does not
didn't peek
commit.
on that
Nokia
first time.
with the spray. And there you have it. Giants with a third, with 1 round left in the half.
All right, still feels like they need to get the last round, but potential 9-3.
Critical shot missed by Kiwi
Foot
on
is
that
so
opener.
close to having so
Got
many
flashed off the
odds.
initial angle, but then has to be able to find that one. Right there. Straight into the wall. Then Giants are just fighting backside, just not really giving up any of that space, continuing to fight on forward. They had the mollies in the post plan from their Killjoy too.
Yeah, nicely done from them. They cover the AWP. Dude, Foot always have plans. They always have good plans. They cover the AWP, they get the Killjoy all out, and that's huge.
Although
Oh no.
things do end up getting tense.
Nice
Kiwi
kill on this
captures
as well.
forwards
Manages to get
and ends
out.
up with one. Double cloud burst, and he's out of there.
The Seekers was trying to
Damn,
pull the
Foot
rotates. It did
owned this
absolutely
round.
nothing to that effect.
It's been so good by them right now. They don't have garage control. Big question mark is here. I tell you what, Foot play really simple, but I really like it. This is very similar to how like we used to play, like the most simple type of Valorant. If someone's one off an orb, just say and we get you the orb so we can have you all into the round.
Still holding on.
I swear, simple Valorant just works the best. It's kind of what Fnatic do as well.
Trying to buy room, Rhyme as well. They can't quite. Foot really holding a leash
Damn.
on them. And well,
Sick. What a great round from them. What a great round from them. Kiwi did really well as well to get that kill.
Dominant from Foot, and this is a team.
3 rounds.
Even in the standings with Giants, but in the head-to-head,
3 rounds for Giants.
On the tiebreak, 2-0 was for Giants, but this new comp hadn't debuted to full effect. I feel like we never really saw an answer for the early.
You're gonna watch Paper X DRX game yesterday because sidelined by my gameplay. Dude, you should definitely be watching. The Paper X game over my gameplay. It was fun to play though. I think this trophy looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. I think they did a great job with the trophy.
I think their attacks have looked solid on this map in the past too. There's a lot of stall power, I think, with the comp that Giants is going to be trying to play, but this may be one.
Haven, Haven's relatively even. Should be a little bit more attack sided if you can default well, but again, it's like very comp related. The Tokyo trophy, yeah, I looked at it like for about 2 seconds. It looks pretty good. I didn't fully see what it is, but it looks kind of sick. Chat, what's the thing in the middle? What's the dude in the middle with like the T4? It's a Yoru mask? It's a Yoru mask, really? Honestly, that's kind of sick as well. Sounds like honestly, then I think they've done a good job. I should have looked at it for longer. Yeah, the Yoru mask makes sense now.
When they commit into the site, that's where it's very hard to actually fight back into them. You are going to get overwhelmed with utility. But what this comp does lack is a Sova.
Am I the new Sen coach? Nah, I'm not the new Sen coach. I'm very much okay.
Sewers. In the mid-round, their pivots are going to be difficult, very similar to what we saw coming through from Giants. And as a result, Foot don't really go for a lot of mid-round rotations. Usually the side of the map they are leaning towards heavy early in the round is the one they end up committing into. So I think Giants get good read off the initial utility and members they see out of Foot and try to stack into those sites that Foot are going to try to execute towards.
So we need to keep our eyes open. Giants looking to make sure that not too
Man, I love this. Okay, we go to his cam. 15 seconds left. This is a 2-minute break. He's been spitting for 1 minute 45. Just going in.
One of the weaknesses, I feel like, of this double slice comp.
Logic, sure, I'll do this one. Thank you so much. I'm a cow. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Going down a short to stall out those players. They do have a wall that will block off a little bit of short to threaten an operator stepping in that corner.
I haven't seen this for a long time. Do you know what? When we were doing a Viper comp on this, Bacon suggested doing this wall, and I said no, it's awful. I hate it. But it can be good for. Nah, I hate it. I'll be honest.
Prowler does have his little bro. That's true.
It's just for the pistol.
With a gun, like you saw right there.
It's straight up just for pistol.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, very much does. Sure. Yeah, no, very much does. Absolutely. So early in numbers, Giants has fallen. But they've got the right amount of players on the safe site.
Yeah, with no one coming in short early, Vitinho.
It's a sick hit. It's such a good sight hit. Oh man, it's such a good sight hit. There's 3 people here, but I still think they're going to lose. It's a sick one. It's good. I like a lot of it. The Gecko chat. Do you know what? I've been converted. The 100 Thieves game and this has made me a believer. I like it.
Only Hoodie successful with one, but there's just too much pressure. Everybody's looking in this direction. He's
They're using it really weird as well. They're using it for like the second wave. So you have like the first wave hit, which is like the stun, omen flash, etc. Then everyone like recovers, does their second wave, and it's while people are running in. And then they're throwing the dizzy in on the second wave, like as you're kind of already in sight / running in. And that's a nightmare, because how are you meant to shoot that when there's literal people on your screen that are going to shoot you back? Wait, that sight hit is actually too strong. You can't hold A. You can't play A site.
They've lost pistol on defense. It's up to 10. They're going to go for...
And you can't play A site, and the Giants comp stop. It sucks at getting aggro A main control. This one's done. That site hit's too good. They can just run that site hit. This one, it's impossible to win. It's actually impossible to win because the Giants comp can't take A main.
Really trying to flush Hoodie out here. But he's just nestled into this corner and just doesn't want to let it go. Nukia to assist with a crossfire.
They force into this. I kind of want to see them win it just to see it, if they can ever hold A site.
On literally 1 HP, he's decided he will be the mid lurk.
Vibes.
Believe had to break a turret and nearly killed him on that one. And Paranoia will buy time for the plant. That'll be important now on the retake.
I mean, it's pretty much all on this one. It is pretty much all on this.
Over towards A-Link to make sure that Cloud has the safety in order to use this dog to clear out.
Dog coming in.
3 players to retake from the A side, which Foot aren't going to be expecting such a heavy lean.
Out of Captain to pose first contact, gets one and runs away.
Mate, how are people surviving? No way he's getting... How is he still alive? He's 1 HP. How are these bullets not hitting him? He's going to get another one. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Eventually able to shut him down. But the pressure is mounting. The longer they wait, the more the spike ticks. Moj close by.
Nice swings. What? Jesus. Wall's going to go down. Yeah, no time on this one. Damn, nicely done from Foot. Mate, Mr. Fallon is just an absolute monster. 1 HP, just killing people. Flashing him, getting the info over towards B, taking the gamble because he's low HP. Wins them the round.
It falls apart for Giants. I mean,
Logic underscore Valor with another... Dude, Logic, how many gifted have you done? You've done so many singulars that they must be adding up to a crazy high number. Try to get some slug approves in for Logic. He's done a lot. And I've gone mad, mate, is what he wants me to say this time. Welcome into Slugger. Thank you for doing that. 58? Jesus, mate. Thank you for all the support, though.
It's force on force for Giants. They can't stop now. Double mollies here. We'll buy a decent amount of time, and Giants are actually going for a late aggress down sewers.
Giants go in for the other buy. Nice molly to get out. Yeah, I mean, nice smoke to get out. Nice reposition from him as well. I like this from Hoodie. He did great here. But I kind of don't care about all of this. I just want to see this A. I want to see this A hit again. Because I'm telling you, you can't hold it. You can't hold it. It's going to work every single time against this comp. And they can't stop A main. So what are you meant to do? Have they still got the util for it? Yeah, they still got the util for it. I'm excited. Honestly, put all 5 on site. I still think they win. The one thing that might save them is Fatinho's judge.
Giants definitely seem to have a good read on this, and with the judge here on Fatinho's hands, could do quite some damage. Stunned up.
They played into the dash. It's nicely done. Oh, they did a different hit. Different site hit.
For Giants to keep their eyes open. Fatinho though, close by, and the judge comes into play once again.
Oh.
Can't quite get the
15 seconds. It's canceled.
Yeah, someone's got to try plant this, and Fatinho's just behind time.
Plant trying to go down. The clock begins to tick.
They can plant on the back now.
Fatinho has to close the gap. He is going to move on to the left-hand side, but he's just praying.
Damn, nicely done from Foot. Added a different round into here as well. This is such domination. This is playoffs. It's 12-3.
Fatinho very nearly the hero Giants needed to stay alive in the round. With the judge, no less, just walking on in. A Cracks and Captain on the take. Got a little bit too much, and it was Bulldogs again. It's going to be Bulldogs and Spectres one more time. Just 3 rounds full forcing in a row. As it slips away, Giants
9 chances.
what's happening to them. Fatinho on Vandal,
9.
no armor, as a matter of fact. And fight may have been decided with a fight down long, but Giants are quickly going to back away. Thrasher to try and clear out as much as possible. We'll see Fatino up heaven.
Logical
Somehow escapes.
He's out, but there's still a lot available here for Foot to keep on pushing forwards. Cloud just sprays them with smoke. What is going
Okay,
on?
we're going to have to count it down because
Look,
they stacked a lot of people over towards A and they went a little bit aggro, and they kind of have to do that. They have to try and take these aggro peaks early because if they close the distance and do these hits, they're dead. So they have to fight early.
We'll see one, maybe it's all two. I couldn't quite tell down short, but regardless, with 3 alive, you're going to know.
Yeah.
Foot trying to group here to make something happen on this head.
Sticking to their guns, holding close. Fatino dealt with.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Giants picked Ascent against the Turkish team. You got to be confident if you're doing that. Their actual home map. Not so much Foot in terms of BBL, but
don't know how Cloud got that spam kill, I'll be honest.
But it's easy, man. You just press mouse one.
Look, I don't think Giants care, is the beautiful thing. Look, a win's a win, doesn't matter how it happens. Figure out some way
the original site hit? Yeah, I'll draw the original site hit on minimap. Conker_Nilbud, what's up, dude? Thank you, thank you. Been watching my VODs? Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Still 8 in a row.
Okay, hopefully we see nothing. Hopefully we see nothing early. So they had a breach stun like this. They had an Omen Flash that went like this. Okay, so breach stun, Omen Flash. So all of that goes in. Then they jet dash into this smoke. He checks both the corners. And then, once you're trying to aim at this guy, everyone's flooding through the site when he's about to come out of the smoke. When they're getting past this choke point here, the Dizzy comes over the top of short and gets back sight and short. It's incredible. It's such a good hit. The timing of it was outrageous.
Hey, they're going to eat up a lockdown, though. They'll take that absolutely. Actually, look at this forward fight. Going to try to.
Oh my God! It's undestroyable. It's tanking everything.
It's undestroyable, but eventually it's taken down. But to what cost, right?
It's over 5,000 HP.
Yeah, the wall penetration on that gun.
Yeah, solo Q Jet gonna show its head right here with a little bit of a mid lurk as the full diffuse comes in. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Kiwi doesn't have
that was mental.
As long as you get that plant down, you remove that 1K cap on the credits going into the next one. So he is going to be perfectly all right in this situation.
Look, Giants already knew that the economy wasn't great for Foot, so I kind of like that they're eager to guarantee every single round possible. And expending that lockdown was one of those measures.
So 9 down to 7. We're slowly counting it down, but this was just an eco, so it doesn't matter too much.
Then in the next, they get the operator online, and that's an op online for the rest of the half. That is a very different thing for Foot to deal with. And
This is the thing. You can just
chance.
Smoke does create the question mark over towards here, so they have to use the dog out early. So every time they should just be blocking this vision. Oh boy, that's a big old. It's a big old entry into the site, losing one of your main smokers. Now you only have the Viper Wall, and the Viper Wall literally only goes to here, so they're probably going to fight here early, and they have to anyway because the AXX's been too good. You might get to see it, chat. We're probably going to be using this though, and then they can just save the damage for under.
They still should have a very good chance on this retake.
And they'll have the mollies from Hoodie going down long as the Rolling Thunder comes into stall.
Viper ult here, Mosh Pit's pretty good. They should definitely cancel. They should definitely cancel here. It's an ult for an ult.
Foot, 180 degrees.
But it's down to 40 seconds. Omen's ulting over to the C site, not with the spike. Just try and clear things out.
He stuck it.
For a long time. Fatino.
Oh my God, this one's crazy. Mr. Fallon stuck the ult to the top of site. So all up, it's literally all on this. Man, he's had a shocker. He has had a shocker in this game.
Hold on, they're pivoting back into B. They know there are 2 players on the C side. Kiwi will take the next fight.
Good information.
15.
Man, they played this so well.
Back by the aftershock. QE, what a flank!
Played this so well.
Here to save the day for Giants if possible. Otherwise, they're looking to a second map already. For what a tremendous map they've had. And now they just have to stick the landing, Cloud. As floaty as he is.
Really nice from Foot. Damn, that
And there you have
That
it.
looks
Map number
crazy
one, the pick of
convincing.
foot goes their way.
Kiwi was on it.
Yeah, great start from them in both. They won double pistols, so that helps.
On defense, the operator was just unbreakable.